This video is about English language. How to score maximum marks in English language for the students of class 10 ICSE board semester 2 examination. Tomorrow you have this paper English language, and in this video we are going to talk how to score maximum marks in your English language paper. Your English language paper has just 4 questions. Question number 1 is related to essay or composition writing. Question number 2 is letter writing, and question number 3 is divided into two sub questions. That is question 3A notice writing and 3B email writing. Now talking about the time management for this paper. Question number 1, that is essay or composition writing. You can give 45 minutes for this part. Question number 2, that is letter writing. You cannot give more than 20 minutes for letter writing. And question number 3, which is divided into two sub questions, that is question 3A notice writing and question number 3B email writing. For this question number 3, you have to give 15 minutes. You can ask me a question, sir, question number 3, two sub questions A and B, only 15 minutes? The answer is yes, because you have to write a very less content in this part. So 15 minutes can be more than enough. 45 minutes for the composition or essay writing, 20 minutes for the letter writing, and 15 minutes for the email and notice writing. The total is 80 minutes and 10 minutes is reserved for rechecking of the paper, to go through the paper. So first let us talk about the essay or the composition writing. In your examination you get 5 topics over here. First one is the descriptive essay, second one is the narrative essay, third one is the argumentative essay, fourth one is the story writing, and fifth one is the picture composition. You can avoid picture composition because it is very difficult to satisfy your teacher with your composition, which is a picture based composition. Attempt this question only when you are sure about it. Also, write story only if your story is authenticate and unique with novel ideas and plot, or else you know what is going to happen. Please don't make up your mind that you are going to write only one kind of essay. That can be a disaster. For example, say if you are going to attempt a question related to descriptive essay and you have made a mind about it, and in the examination a descriptive essay is asked in such a way, or that topic is in such a way that you have no idea or very less idea about it, then you will be dumbfounded. So keep option 2 and option 3 also ready along with the option 1. So if you are getting descriptive essay which is very difficult, then you can switch on to your option number 2, which is the narrative essay, or option number 3, which is the argumentative essay. When your English teacher is correcting your essay or composition writing, the weightage for this part is 20 out of 40 marks, 50% of the total weightage. So your English teacher is going to concentrate on two kinds of error. Error number 1 is the major or the gross error, and error number 2 is the minor error. So now let us talk about the major or the gross errors. Number 1, your grammatical errors. Teacher will look out for the grammatical errors and the spelling mistakes. So the sentences which you are going to frame, they should be free of grammatical errors and free of spelling mistakes. Second one is that they will look out if you are using contraction, short forms, or a slang language. You have to avoid using WhatsApp language or the language which you write while sending SMS or messages to your friends. That will be a great challenge in front of you. So please keep in mind that you are not allowed to use short forms, contractions or slang languages. If you don't pay attention to this suggestion, you are going to lose lots and lots of marks. Also, try to avoid using Hindi words in your essay or composition writing. Always search for the alternative English word. Say for example, instead of writing paneer, write cottage cheese. And if at all you have to use a Hindi word, then please make sure that you write it in a single quotation. Last but not the least, in the major or the gross error is the violation of the rule regarding the subject verb agreement. Please make sure that when you are framing your sentences, you are using a proper subject verb agreement rule. Again, not using this rule properly can damage your reputation in the eye of your English teacher. What are minor errors? Minor errors are errors related to your punctuation marks. Use them properly. And other kind of minor errors are errors related to spellings. I think I have already spoken about the spelling mistakes, haven't I? Next question, that is question number 2, is related to a letter writing. So here you get two questions. One will be a formal letter and other will be an informal letter. You can attempt any one of these two questions, the one which you are comfortable with. I will put the downloadable link of the format of the letter writing in the description box. Please check that out. Also in the description box, you will get some important and the sample email writings and the notice writing. At the end, I will request all of you to please like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. All the best and see you all before your next examination. Good luck.